Hello, everyone! Welcome to our channel where we bring you the most motivational and inspiring stories from around the world. Stories that will make you a better person. Today, we have a very special treat for you. Get ready to be inspired by the legendary tales of bravery, kindness, and resilience. Let's start our journey through time and discover the timeless wisdom hidden in these stories. Once upon a time, there was a powerful king. He led his army into battle, his shining sword held high. But suddenly, to his horror, it snapped in two. His enemies were closing in, and his knights were losing heart and running away. The king stood firm, his head held high, and cried out, "A sword may break, but courage never does." Hearing his words, the knights paused and looked back at their king. Inspired by his bravery, they turned the fight around and won the battle. From that day on, everyone remembered the king's courage, not the fact that his sword had broken. The next story is about a kind king. He was known throughout his kingdom for his big heart and love for all living things. One day, people came to see the king, but they laughed when they saw a small, skinny cat sitting on his throne beside the crown. They asked, "Your Majesty, why do you have such a strange pet?" The king smiled and said, "This cat reminds me to stay humble. Even the smallest life deserves respect." The people were amazed by his wisdom and realized that his true power came not from his position, but from his heart. From that day on, everyone respected the king even more because he taught them an important lesson about kindness. Once upon a time, a poor man lived in a village. He had a wife and son whom he loved very much. One day, while working in the fields, he heard some people laughing and went to see what was going on. It turned out that a monkey was hanging from a tree and making funny faces, entertaining everyone. The man started to laugh too, and when he did, his hoe flew out of his hands and landed right next to the monkey. The monkey picked up the hoe and climbed higher up the tree, holding the hoe like a spear. People gathered around and watched in amazement. After a while, the monkey got bored and threw the hoe back down. When the man saw this, he was worried that the hoe might hurt someone, so he quickly went over and took it before anyone got hurt. The king saw the whole thing and called the man into his court. He praised the man for his quick thinking and said, "Just like that monkey, sometimes we need to take a break from our work and learn to relax and enjoy life. But just like that hoe, we should also know when to stop playing and get back to work. Only then can we become wise and successful." And so the three tales come to an end, yet their lessons echo through time. Just as the brave king, the kind ruler, and the wise peasant each left their unique mark on history, so too can you. The world is waiting for your story. Will you write it with courage, kindness, and resilience? Or perhaps you have your own tale to tell. Share it with the world and inspire others to be the best versions of themselves. That's all for today. Friends, which story resonated with you the most? Tell us in the comments below. And if you want more of these amazing tales, hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more where these came from. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for more inspiring content. And if you want to be inspired even more, watch this video here. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep writing your own stories with courage, kindness, and resilience.